You're watching ChillyBoy Productions. I'm Larry ChillyBoy Chillson, and this is my reaction to X-Men 97, Episode 7. Now, before we get into this reaction, make sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button down below so that you can chill with me on each and every one of my latest videos. So we're back with our 7th episode of Season 1 for X-Men 97, and it has taken us for a ride so far this season. As I said last week, I didn't have the Storm shirt on the right week, so regardless, I was rocking Storm today. And since you can't really see my shirt while I'm filming, we're gonna give you a tour of the Storm's greatest hit shirt here, okay? You see this? This is a queen. This is a goddess. She is one of one, the only one, and she is back in full force here in X-Men 97. That's right, baby. Episode 6 saw Storm get her powers back. She and Forge were once again being haunted by the adversary, who obviously is a pretty relatable foe for many of us here in the real world who have to defeat our own adversaries day after day, to be honest. And Forge gets severely injured. She has to face her claustrophobia twice in one episode, and in the process, overcomes her own demons, overcomes that nasty old owl demon, and rises as the queen she is. She heads out into the atmosphere, demonstrating her immense powers once more, and in the process, gets a magic girl transformation. Chia. Yeah, Chia Pet style. That hair grew out quick. She grew a little headband. We got the outfit change. And now we are back to the OG Storm outfit. The outfit she first appeared in the comics is one of her most iconic looks in all of the X-Men lore and history. And I'm so excited to see them put her back in that opening credits tonight with the new outfit at hand. Meanwhile, in space, like many predicted, Xavier had been saved by his lover, Lilandra. And she is ready to introduce Xavier as the new emperor of the Shi'ar Empire. So, they're out here attacking Kree as per usual. These folks never let the Kree have a break. Whether it's in the MCU, the original X-Men series back in the day, this X-Men series, these dang Kree, Ronan, sit down. It's time. Just take a seat, please. But of course, it wasn't going to be too easy to introduce Charles and just have him come in and take over. So Miss Deathbird came to stop this, but also came to read. She said that Milky Way ghetto. She said your nasty fluid ain't mixing with ours. They were reading Charles, humanity, planet Earth, all of us down to the ground. But she proposed to erase Charles's memory, erase the X-Men, erase it all. And when it came time, Charles said, hold up, we're not going to do this, actually. I'm going to take y'all to school instead. And gave this amazing speech about colonization. And he straight up called them colonizers straight to their face. He turned the reading session on them. But then it hit. He sensed what was happening. He sensed Gambit's death, and it sent him right on out of that astral plane and brought him back to his senses. And now Charles realizes he's got to go back to Earth because his X-Men need him. Storm also saw it on the TV. Forge was talking about a nice little island vacation. Unfortunately, they're going to have to go to an island, but it's not going to be a vacation. We've got to clean up this mess that happened at Genosha. Since Charles and Storm both saw what's happened, since they're both back in their own right, oh, this episode better be the follow-up to what took place in Genosha. Sinister, we're coming for that ass, so get ready. But I'm excited to see what we get this episode. I'm excited for this reunion, and I'm excited to see how we fix the mess on Genosha. So let's cut out all this chit chat and get into episode number 7. You see, that's right. I got the Storm 80-year anniversary Barbie. Not Bright Eyes. All right, killers. That's Mr. Bright Eyes. Oh, okay. Storm's flying in with the OG outfit. What you giving me in this intro? What, she ain't part of the team yet? Is that what you're telling me? I don't know about this. Okay, Cable again. Sentinel, okay. Oh, Bishop too. All right, time to fight. Future, fight. Oh, we got that shot of Gambit and Rogue again too. I just can't believe we didn't get Storm in that intro yet. I mean, I guess technically she has to get back to the team to be part of the team again, but Oh, Gambit's her bright eyes. Oh no, not this funeral. Oh, it's being officiated by Nightcrawler, our man of the cloth.
A sinner beyond saving. Such were the cards, he'd say. How could Remy, so tuned to potential, fail to see how his sins had made him into a hero?
Remy.
Every gambler has a tell. Modesty was Gambit's.
Oh, it's beautiful. I know his is the only body we have, really, but you see, we're doing all this.
How could she not be here?
Grief's a lonely war.
Oh,
She's gotta figure it out on her
oh,
own.
Jubilee is pissed.
Rogan, you were spared witnessing that which Rogan I saw in Genosha. Our dear Jubilee is wise to be afraid.
Oh? Uh-oh.
You are trespassing. Cease and
She said, what you gonna do about it, huh? Woo! Rogue says it's time to go off. Y'all done pissed me off for the last time. Oh. Girl, you are not invincible, though. Be careful. Oh, this animation! Oh. Oh my gosh, she is blind with rage in her grief.
What do we do, sir?
Gentlemen,
Tuck and pray.
need I remind you that we're standing in the same place built to hold the Hulk? Our intruder is an unhinged mutant from the swamp. She ain't no...
You were saying, sir? This unhinged mutant from the swamp came on in.
Into prison was easier than breaking out.
Ah,
Now I know you know why I've come a knocking.
Thought your kind were the good guys.
You killed those, sugar. Now
Ooh.
you get me.
Oh, Rogue.
The UN just can't commit any more help. And if scared voters see me helping your kind... sorry, sir.
Okay, here we go.
Unfortunate optics.
Optics?
Uh-huh.
Guess
Okay.
Genosha had looked more human.
Playing politics here to ensure someone less kind to your cause doesn't end up in the office you're...
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Be
Playing
patient.
politics.
Check the headlines, Mr. President. They're all about the virtue of patience.
Ooh,
You're on
this
our own.
mutant kind is
Seems
fed
like relief.
up, and I do not blame them one bit.
But ready. After losing Storm, the thought of having something of a sister was comforting.
None
Oh,
of that matters right
Jean
now.
was ready to be a
Right
sister
now, we're
wife.
strong.
Okay.
We're a team. And let's go remind the world that times like these are when dreaming matters most.
Well, you've got a literal rogue mutant whooping ass, so destroying military bases.
You'll always find people who are helping. The ever affable Mr. Rogers.
That's true.
Teams haven't risked clearing the Citadel.
When you actually see one fresh off the belt, a survivor is the last thing I'd want to be.
Oh, wow.
Hank.
Ma'am,
Oh,
we don't need your type of questioning right now.
I'm so sorry.
I'm heartened
You
to
better
know that
act
it is
right.
you who will bear witness to what happened
Time.
in Genosha. Please,
Maybe she's playing nice. Oh. Well, hello, Cap.
Stand down, Rogue. Please.
Captain America, what are you gonna do?
He was moved out of
Let's be
Rikers
real.
last week.
But rampaging across the country dishonors those who were lost.
Oh, does it?
Hogwash and tell me what a
Ooh!
cop is doing all the way out here.
Not the top cop. All right, Cap.
Last week,
Be a good Boy Scout, I suppose.
Looks like they skipped town.
Look at Rogue holding Cap's shield.
Right, that you stand with mutants. Unless you don't now.
Ooh.
Gotta do this by the book, Rogue. Right now, my hands are tied.
Well, if your hands are tied, you won't be needing this.
She said you ain't getting my way with that shield, boy. Thanks.
War's coming.
Oh. Well,
Think there's really gonna be a war?
My
maybe.
parents called this morning asking the same thing. If you were here, the call she gets, not getting what the cops are saying, something about an attack, her son, mutants, dancing.
Stop pressuring me, Jubes. Look what happens when we don't hide. When we shove it in their face.
Oh, no, 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 no. Yes, it's worth it.
I just know I wouldn't want my parents finding out who I was on the 5 o'clock news.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want them burying a stranger.
Oh?
Will you come with me?
Huh?
Duh.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna tell his parents with the Alpha Jubilee. Oh, Meech and Callisto.
For the foreseeable future. Riots are the language of the unheard.
Mm-hmm.
King, but smashing windows is destruction, not communication.
And begging for your tolerance was our first mistake.
Ooh.
No, that's not what I was saying.
Okay.
That is the issue. As was your reporting outside my home while my
Ooh.
sons were dying.
Get her, Hank.
Now forgive
Oh.
me. I dare not waste any more of your tolerance, Miss Tilby.
Oh. They throw some lines into the show. I dare not waste any more of your tolerance. Damn.
Right? Ain't no jail. This is a damn resort.
Mm-hmm. That's why you needed to go investigate for yourself, Rogue. Not the butterfly.
His wife's cute psychic probes won't work this time.
Honey, this ain't that sort of probe.
Ooh! Rogue! Sometimes you gotta play a little dirty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Oh. Okay. I don't know what just happened to her, but...
Different than when I died in that shuttle crash? Or when I sacrificed myself to the sun, or Dark Phoenix? Telepath.
Madeline.
Is that Madeline? Emma? Oh, it's Emma! Yes, Miss Frost!
Diamond transmutation has never been one of Emma's abilities. Perhaps a dormant mutation triggered by duress?
Oh.
I've always done well.
I guess I didn't realize this is a new power for her in the show.
He didn't say it'd be a mutant massacre.
Why would
Trask,
we possibly believe a murderous
why do you
maniac like
care?
Trask?
Come
You
to the
loved
Andes
it.
region in Madripoor. See the horrifying face of your future.
What is this, Trask?
To review, Trask created Master Mold.
Yeah.
i.e. all of this is literally his fault, i.e. we can't trust him.
We head to Madripoor.
I guess we gotta see what it's about. But I am quite confused by this.
Taking afternoon wine in the parlor. Non-alcoholic spritzers will be available for you and your friend.
Thanks, Jimbo.
No one raised this way is normal.
Oh, that's true.
Hey. You got this,
Oh.
okay? We go in, charm with small talk, and...
I'm a mutant.
Or that.
Oh, did she not even listen?
4 of our homes have caught fire mysteriously since you turned 16. And do you truly think your father and I believe a band of Somali pirates hijacked your yacht in the
Oh,
Hamptons?
well, sir.
Why didn't you say anything?
Your father and I agreed. It was your secret to tell.
Oh.
Mother knows, Roberto.
Oh. You know an X-Men coming out scene is gonna get me.
They call me Jubilee, ma'am.
Now the trick will be making sure we keep this all private.
Oh.
Wait, what now?
What do you mean, keep it private?
Well, started good.
Honey, shareholders are rattled by anything mutant related. So, we'll have to discuss some new rules concerning your associations and how to be more discreet. Spritzers?
Meine gute Freundin.
Okay, well, Mom, it's not what we were talking about here.
It is I, sister.
Oh, not the Day of the Dead.
Remy's dead. But that don't mean I'm ready to accept it. Got the gal who goes bonkers over losing a boy.
Over losing two.
Oh.
The confusion is only natural. But she did not cause Gambit or Magneto to be killed. She helped them live.
Rogue. Ooh. Ooh. Well. Yeah, these X-Men are heading right into a setup. I don't trust it, even an ounce.
Uber secret break room behind a busted vending machine? A game, bad guy. A game.
Make sure to get the beverage. That's right, Morph.
Maybe we ask poor man's Oppenheimer before he...
Poor man's Oppenheimer. I can't.
I made the Sentinels to protect normal people. Now I am become dead.
Oh, okay. He is straight up Oppenheimer right now.
This dirtbag from himself.
But I won't let him make me any more of a monster than he already has.
I mean, you already made yourself a monster to begin with, sir.
Redemption?
I have nothing.
Same, sugar.
Well. Well. I don't blame her.
Vogue, what have you done? What we all wanted to do.
Is this who we are now?
That maniac killed Remy and thousands of people on Genosha. That rotten piece of scum put a good man, my man.
Ooh. Oh, hell. You see?
Prime Sentinel Protocol activated. Terminate mutants.
Oh my word. All right, Jean. Let's hit it. Time for the mega display from Miss Gray.
X-Men, take him down.
Ooh, okay, Quicksilver. I didn't even realize you were on this trip with us. Oh, duh, it's Morph. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. I was like, where did he come from? Jean, you gotta keep going, girl. You can't let up. Oh.
Mutants neutralized.
Stay down!
Oh. Well, it's not gonna work.
Do you remember what my inferior form?
But they're not abandoned by the future. The future has returned to help.
Electromagnetic cluster grenades are the quickest way to take these suckers down.
All right, Cable.
No. All along. It can't be.
Ooh.
Out of my brain. You're not her.
Oh my god. Nathan.
Let's skip the reunion, Dad.
Ooh.
Just got it wrong. Sinister's working for someone else, someone worse.
You and the villains of old have been failing since '92 to squash these pests. What
Oh.
you do is my roadmap for what not to do.
They said Gyrick killed Xavier.
Our merry band of muties have been selling the world a very big lie. And so have I.
Okay. What lie have you been selling? Because theirs wasn't actually a lie. They legit think he's dead. Oh. Okay, Magneto is in fact not dead.
Nifty Bob.
Just captured.
I've had to be bad lately. Makes the flesh pliable. This way, once I have to get to work, smooth as butter. You were born for this.
All right. Well, that was episode 7, Bright Eyes. Oof. A lot happened in this episode. So now I see why they didn't show Storm and Professor Xavier in the opening crawl, because they didn't appear in this episode. They're not there yet. Also, the reason Xavier only saw Gambit, the reason we only got a Gambit funeral, is because Magneto's still alive, just captive. So there's that. And that UN woman, her name is slipping my mind right now, Angela, something like that. Yeah, no, she's definitely working with this organization, the secret organization. She's a snake through and through. Really, the whole UN, we can just throw them out. They've been a part of all this mess, but she's the snake. I was trying to trust her, trying to fill her out a little bit. No more. She hasn't been found from the island. She didn't die. She's fine. She got to ride up out of there. Look, is what Rogue did right? I don't know. Was it right to me? Yes. Y'all declared war with that bullish. Whoever it was declared war. And you were kind of harboring the criminals. So we were going to find him. Trask turning into a sentinel? A sentient sentinel? An extra sentient sentinel? Was wild, because also I did not. I'm sorry, she dropped him. Oops. Some of these X-Men were mad about it, but me and Wolverine, we were like, go girl. But that was wild. That was a wild thing that he popped back up from the dead. Old zombie head looking ass Trask. Our boy Roberto came out to his mama. Oh, and it was a really cute scene until it wasn't. Until mom was like, oh yeah, but we still got to keep this a secret, bro. And unfortunately, that's the way a lot of things happen. Yeah, even in the real world. That's the way some coming outs happen. Oh, okay, I accept you. I've known it all along. I'm fine with it. But we got to keep it private. You don't need to be flaunting all that about and around, okay? Be discreet. No, ma'am. I'm not going to be discreet. How about that? I'm going to be who I am. I'm going to hang out with Jubilee and the X-Men. And your investors are just going to have to deal with it. Or your company is going to have to just deal with it. Meanwhile, Scott and Jean, we'll see if they come back together or not. I don't know. It is feeling a little bit like that ship has sailed. It's time for the next relationship in this soap opera of mutants. And now we got to get down to discovering this mastermind behind it all. What lies has he been spilling to humanity? And yeah, we need Storm and Xavier to hurry their tushes on over here. Storm, you were on planet. You should have been here. Xavier's got a little bit of time to travel. But you, ma'am, you can fly. You should have been here quickly. Where you at? Oh, but that really sets up the plot for the rest of this season to be really good. This is some good stuff. Amazing storytelling. It's all weaving together so well. This episode just really brought a lot to the light, brought a lot more to the table, and really kind of fleshed out what's been happening in a really cool way. And part of that great storytelling that they're doing is not only to do with the plot and, the main thread, but also building up the part of the plan that is this purposeful civil war that's starting to happen and the lessons that are put in through there. Every episode, we have some kind of bars, some kind of lines from one character or another. This time it came from an unexpected character, Hank McCoy, who's usually one of the more amicable mutants, one of the more in the center mutants when it comes to mutant human relations. And he's done too with the facade. Like that Genosha attack really put into perspective for so many mutants what's happening. And as he said, it's, they're begging for tolerance. And this is kind of what's been coming of that. So more bars, more amazing lines, more deeper themes and complex issues woven into this animated 30-minute show. And that's why I adore it. I loved this episode. Another banger. I mean, they just released banger after banger after banger in this series. And now I just can't wait for episode 8. So that was my reaction to X-Men 97 episode number 7, Bright Eyes. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click that like button down below and subscribe to the channel so that you are always up to date on all of my latest videos, including each and every one of my X-Men 97 reactions. Also, join in on the discussion. What did you think of this episode? Let me know either in the comment section down below, or you can hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your continued support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!